Hey everybody, Heart Tech is back, and we are back to bringing you the Transformers Collectors Club subscription service figures. Now we are at 3.0, so let's get the brown box action on! Alright, so for the very first figure of the Transformers Collectors Club subscription service 3.0, and I'm assuming the rest of them, they're doing something different. See right here? It just says number 1. So as long as you're staying off the TFW boards, excuse me, and all that, then this is going to be truly a surprise until you open it. So, let's get the darn thing open. Lift that up, and guess what? We're back at it. I haven't forgotten. Boom! And it is Carzap. And that. So let's take a look at Carzap real quick. In fact, you know what? We're gonna pull out Carzap, his gun, and pull out the foam. Boom! And I didn't do this last year, but I'm going to do it this year. Here is his tech spec card. So, we got 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here is his instructions. Boring, blah, blah. And finally, here is the instructions. Well, not the instructions. The picture where you can build a laser blaster or a gas pump. Now, right here is the little crayon set. I broke it. I didn't feel like breaking it apart, put it in a separate little baggie, and then having to build it all over again, because that little sheet that I just showed you was the instructions. That's all there was. So it took me a minute to actually figure out how to build it. But on FunPub's YouTube page, they do have a video showing you how to build both versions of this. So, let's get to checking this guy out. Carzap, that is. We'll check him out in a minute. So, he is a beautiful white car. He is a repaint, remold, retool, whatever you want to say, of Bumblebee / Goldfire from the 30th Generations line. Not the 30th Generations line, the Thrilling 30 Generations line, celebrating 30 years of Transformers. Right. So, and as you can see from the some right here, he's a G2 Autobot. In case you couldn't tell with all the freaking tacky logos all over him and everything. That's one thing I love about G2. They're like, oh, don't you think that'd be a little tacky? Yes, let's do it. So, there he is. He rolls pretty well. The only bad thing is this part right here, which is his chest plate. Look, you can almost see it. That just barely, and this figure is not me, it barely rubs the ground when it's rolling. So, there's something to look out for. He's got his weapon. It's really, really, really shiny and purple, and can split in two. That way you can flip the handle like that. And tightly plug it in. Now, in case you're wanting to see, focus, you jerk. It ain't gonna focus. It was doing so good last time. Well, either way, right there above Transformers, it says Blocktown Racing. Transformers 95. I really don't know what the 95 stands for. Couldn't possibly be the year. It says the same thing on this side. It almost opens up like reverse car doors, except it's just a blaster. So, let's get the other one on. And there he is, all weaponed up. So you can see how he's not really... Well, no, you can't. Only I can. But either way, there he is, weaponed up. He's looking really good. I mean, looks great. I mean, this was the figure that I was least excited about getting. Him and Nacelle. I'm guessing I'm saying that right. But you know, I got more excited about Nacelle because I've been collecting all the secret molds. You'll be seeing one that I just recently acquired. So, but let's take a look at this guy. First of all, we have what is this guy's name? Blackrock? Like some initials, Blackrock, JG Blackrock or something. And he's actually playing a role in the IDW comic books during the Combiner Wars when excuse me, Optimus and RC and Jetfire and the bunch are on Earth. And apparently this character was from some G2 mess in Japan. And this is a little laser blaster he came with. He got some energon, got this little thing right here. This would turn into the gas pumper. And this giant laser blast, which is on a hinge. And this is also on a hinge. So I guess this is kind of like, I wish it almost came with a sticker, but that's where the controls would be. But yeah, so there is a little build. Again, I'm not gonna take it apart just to show you what the gas pump looks like. It's not too exciting, it's just a gas pump. The only thing really fun about it, as it breaks, is you can do like a little scene where he's holding this piece and putting it right here like it's being gassed up. And I'm breaking everything. Just break it all. Whatever. So yeah, there is the build. Again, I'm not going to be breaking this apart. I might show it again for some reason. Otherwise, he's going off the screen. So let's take some more looks at him. He has got like kind of a fake painted on little window visor thingy. That's what he looks like underneath. Rims are not painted this time. I guess we're supposed to just have black rims for him. But he does seem to be some kind of race car. Oh, and the front. Yeah. Bam. So, let's do some quick comparisons. We're just going to set this to the side. And I'm going to compare him, first of all, to, like I said, the new Secret I got recently. G2 Ramjet. I got this from a buddy through the TFW boards and the Facebook groups, Transformer Facebook groups, Kevin J. So thank you, Kevin, for this awesome, beautiful figure. It was never transformed. It still had a little rubber band going across it to keep everything aligned. Still in the box. Even the box was in good shape, but man, what a beautiful figure. I think those are stickers that are all shiny. Pretty sure, but yeah, looks great. And you'll see him in robot mode later. But that's how he looks with some more garish G2 bots. Or another one. So yeah. And of course, this is the same exact mold as normal Classics Ramjet. So if you have normal Classics Ramjet, you know what he looks like with this guy. Okay, next up, we're going to be pulling out some figures from last year's subscription service. We have Physitron, aka Iron Fist, and we also have Rome Dome and his buddy Stylor. And this guy has got some slick wheels, he just does not want to stay put. But yeah, that's how they look together. Again, this is the same exact mold as Transformers Prime Wheeljack, minus the head sculpt, which you can't even see right now, and the paint job. And this is the same exact mold as Fall of Cybertron Roadbuster. Still didn't come with a Roadbuster gun. Still kind of upset about that, Fun Pub. Still kind of upset about that. A little ridiculous. And look what I forgot to do. There we go. So now everything's good. So yeah, that's what he looks like with the other few Autobot subscription service Transformers that we've gotten so far. Now remember, I didn't participate in the first one. I don't really regret it. The only figures I really wanted from that was Slipstream, which I ended up getting anyways. Maybe Scourge, even though I'm not an RAD fan, the original one. And maybe kind of Ultra Mammoth, because I'm such a big Ultra Magnus fan, but again, I'm not really into Beast Wars, so it would have been kind of pointless. But yeah, there are some comparisons. So let's take these away. And this is the same transformation as the Bumblebee slash Goldfire slash Nightbeat. So I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to kill the camera, and when we come back, he's going to be in robot mode. And here we have Carzap in robot mode. And he looks pretty darn good, I have to say. They did a really good job of taking the just standard Bumblebee mold that everybody knows is going to get used 10 times and making it not look like Bumblebee. You know, the wings still have a Bumblebee-esque look. Can't help that. And, you know, there's lots of different ways you can do these wings. I say wings, the car doors, but they're normally referred to as wings. He just came untransformed slightly. Let me fix it. There we go. But, this is the way I prefer to do it. So, therefore, I'm going to do it like that. But, yeah, here he is. He's looking good. First of all, let's see if we can get a good shot of that head sculpt. See if I can... It's very, very silvery. He's got some pouty lips, yellow eyes. You know, at first I thought the mold was a little, the head mold that is, was just a little bit sloppy looking. But I like it. It's actually very clean. It does what it's supposed to do. It looks good. Very good. Now he shows up a lot of red once you transform him. He's got the red right there, his red arms, his red hands, his red legs, red feet. But still looks very good. Only problem is the reds are like off. Almost every single red is different from the other. That one's different from that one. That one's kind of different from that one, and that one's different from this one, and I guess those two kind of match. But beyond that, it looks great. I really like the clean white color. It's not off-white. It's very, very pure looking white. He has the same articulation as normal Bumblebee, Goldfire. I forgot his name. Nightbeat. And, you know, you almost want to put a symbol in there, but they didn't, and I really would have liked a nice tiny little G2 symbol in there. Too bad, though. Let's give him his weapon. Let him hold his weapon so you can check that out. Of course, he's got the ports under his arms, so you could actually put it there if you wanted. I'll go ahead and show you. Mess everything up while I'm at it. Oh, look at that. It's not all loose like my Goldfire is. My Nightbeat. So yeah, you could have some underarm thing going. Let's split it up and put the other one on the other side. Now on mine, his feet are a little loose. No big deal. Some nail polish or floor polish or what, super glue, whatever you want to do. Super glue, don't super glue them together. Put the super glue on there, let it dry, and then put them back together. But for God's sakes, don't super glue them together. Actually, let me do it the other way. That looks better. So yeah, now he's got some kind of underhung arm blaster halves. But yeah, looking good. Really happy with this one. He's got his little buddy Blackrock. I wanted to say it's G.B. Blackrock, but I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm looking at his textbook card to see if it says anything about him. It does not. And just so you know, Carzap is Japanese. As in, he learned the Japanese language instead of the English, so American humans don't understand what he's saying. But yeah, he's Japanese. So, for comparison, let's move Blackrock aside. Pull out G2 Ramjet. And look at that. You can't even see his face because it's so jet black. But there's his face. I mean, again, man, look how beautiful that figure is. I love it. I'm loving this guy like 5 times more than that guy. Not saying that I don't like this guy, but still, this G2 Ramjet is awesome, and he is going to look great with the G2 Starscream coming out for this subscription service. I don't know what month. I don't even know which one the next one's going to be. I hear it's going to be Croc, but we don't know. Yeah, there's those two together. Again, this is the standard Ramjet Seeker mold. Only difference is it's painted differently. All tacky and stuff. Freaking tacky rockin'. So, let's get some good Transformers Collectors Club subscription service 2.0 Autobots out here for him to hang out with. There is Chrome Dome and Stylor. Put his arms down for a little bit different of a pose. Here we have Visitron. And though I didn't show these guys off in vehicle mode because it would have been a pain, for such small guys are a little bit of a pain to transform. Here we have Rewind and Eject. I might have gotten the names mixed up. If I do, I don't care. And then to top everything off, here's Blackrock. So yeah, and with this right here, for Transformers Collectors Club subscription service 2 and 3, these are all the Autobots you're going to see. All the other 5 Transformers Collectors Club subscription service 3.0 figures are going to be Decepticons or Predacons, or in general, the evil guys. We've still got Croc, G2 Starscream, Nacelle, Tarantulas. Oh, and how could I forget Serpentor or Serpentor from G.I. Joe. And he is going to be a remold of Scourge. I just caught an explosion in my hand. I'm awesome. Yeah, this guy. It's going to be the repaint of this guy. And right now, Croc and Serpentor are the ones I am looking forward to most. Then G2 Starscream, then Tarantulas, and then the Sun. So yeah. Well, there was my review for Transformers Collectors Club subscription service 3.0 Carzap and G.B. Blackrock Crayon set. So stay tuned, because I was a little late getting this one out. So the second figure should be coming hopefully any day now. It's getting, pretty late in the month now. So until next time, I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, that's how I roll.